Yo, peace. You already know what time it is. KEEPLO, we in effect. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that notification bell too so you'll be notified when I drop more fire content. But we gonna get into a good one today, y'all. Yo, check it out. We all know that Donald Trump was running for president and all that. And I know a lot of y'all say he's a big mouth and all that. But we gotta pick the right candidate that's good for we the people. Because remember, elected officials work for us. Remember, police, their job is to serve and protect. I'm a taxpayer citizen. You work for me. And all you politicians, y'all work for us. They trying to flip it like the politicians run the people. No, who's the most important element? We the people. The United States Constitution says we the people. Now back to your girl Kamala Harris. Check this out. Kamala Harris was at one of her campaigns campaigning to go from vice president to becoming president, and look at what happened at her campaign.
Country of ours, and when the middle class is strong, America is strong.
America's middle class, we are struggling, huh? Yeah. But what are you gonna do? You know, I haven't heard any plans. I heard, Trump has already, came out with already plans, and you can see on the website. You can see he's already hitting them with tax cuts. He's already. I mean, just saying. But Trump's not a politician, though. And that's one reason why they hate that. Why they hate him. And that's one reason why they say he's a threat to democracy. He's not a politician. And do y'all hear that? Man, do y'all hear that that lady there's somebody in the back screaming.
Project 2025. Do check out Project 2025.
As you can see in that video, all the people were screaming, Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Donald Trump. And it was a Kamala Harris convention. So that's her own people that's rocking with her, screaming, Donald Trump. I know that's agging some of y'all, but they were screaming, Donald Trump. All right, anyway. Look, you can fuck with Kamala Harris, and I can fuck with Donald Trump or whatever. And look, I'm God body, I'm informed. I'm not letting nobody trick me, and none of them's gonna stop me from eating. You feel me? So I'm doing it for we the people though, cause if they ain't stopping me from eating, they stopping some elderly person where all the politicians is dipping into the Social Security fund, and now they talk about no more money for Social Security. Ain't that the reason why us tax-paying citizen, we the people, are paying taxes? Or we just letting the government extort us for money? Cause if you make it, you got a spot making $500 a day, and I say, yo, son, me and my man come through, and I'm like, listen, son, we could mash you out, you know that, right? But dig, I'm your man though. Just give me $100 a day. You making money? I got your back. You got any problems? Me and my man to come through. You feel me? And look, he paying taxes. He getting taxed, right? That's the same shit they doing to the American citizen. So they say, no, we not doing that because the police work for us and the politicians work for us. But back to your girl Kamala Harris. As y'all can see in that video, Kamala Harris, she didn't anticipate being president because Joe was there. And since Joe was a failure, screw you, Joe. Since Joe was a failure, they just came because them deep state dudes knew that Joe was gonna lose to Trump. And you know what he gonna do to the deep state when he get back in office, right? According to Donald Trump, he gonna drain the swamp, right? He was trying to do it last time, and that's why they on his ass like King Von. You feel me? And that's why they blicked his ear and all that. You know what I mean? Those of y'all who know what time it is know what time it is, because I'm gonna get flagged on YouTube. But look, check it out. Now here's a video, cause I'm just doing a critique video. You feel me? So this is my reaction to a lot of things that's going in these videos, right? But here's a video of a black judge, Carmel like the Eminem, you feel me? A black judge named Joe Brown talking about Kamala Harris. Now y'all check this out.
She's old. She's 60 years old. Look, if you want to find out about it, go online to the LA Times morgue. They used to have it so for a fee, you could get them to pull articles. They've been reporting on her for 30 some years. She's in her 20s and Willie Brown took her up as his mistress. There was a medical firm that dealt with San Francisco. He got her a 15-hour-a-week part-time job there, which she never showed up to, according to the Times, but they paid her $72,000 a year for 15 hours a week. And understand, she's in her 20s, which is 30-some years ago. That's big money now. So he got her promoted up, so she did 20 hours a week. Times reported she never showed up, but she got 120 grand a year. So he bought her a 750i BMW, which was the top of the line at the time. So he set her up with all of the connections to get her into politics. The Times did a thing about this thing she had allegedly with an NBA player to get a job with a big law firm, and then a thing they did on her with the assistant director for the district attorney's office to get on with them, and then Montel Williams, and then back to Willie Brown, and then the rest of the whole thing, and she winds up with a Hollywood lawyer type not long before she runs for senator. So, and she adopts his children. She doesn't have any of her own, not saying it's a requirement, but it sure as hell helps, because I think the only two presidents of significance that didn't have children officially, George Washington and Andrew Jackson. And Andrew Jackson was a homicidal maniac. George Washington had enough by the slaves before he got sterile. You get this. Like I said, I'm not holding it against somebody because they did it for recreation, but, you know, when you do the casting couch thing, that's a bad move. I know some women in Hollywood that did the casting couch, and those who refused. The ones that got refused went further than the ones who did. The ones who did ramped up real quickly, but then they're a piece of ass. Everybody knows it, so they get passed around. And then, did they really have talent, or was it just they jump-started their careers and then the lack of talent shows? Or did you have talent and do it the hard way? See, I mean, I hate to say it, but now, the other thing is I don't see any case law she made as an attorney or running the district attorney's office in a large city. I don't see in private practice pro bono when she, early years before she got into prosecuting, that made a difference. I don't see any innovation in law that she's responsible for. I don't see any reform of criminal justice that she could have done a whole lot about. I don't see any of that. So what did she do? She's a
So as y'all can see in that video, this is a reputable man as far as I can observe. You feel me? And I watch his show, Judge Joe Brown. And he's one of them judges that's hard. Like, you ever seen Judge Mathis and you see Judge Joe Brown? But Judge Mathis, he went to jail when he was young, 13, shit like that. He got his shit right and he became a judge. So he be giving people breaks. Judge Joe Brown is like, why did you fuck up? You feel me? And he's one of them, not a hard judge, but a firm motherfucker. So he ain't pulling no punches when it comes to Kamala Harris. What's the first thing Judge Brown said? She a hoe. And look, I don't care about her sexual preference, if she's a promiscuous girl. That doesn't make her any less of a woman. But she's trying to say she like us, and she's using people of this skin pigmentation to just get up in office. But what? She probably don't even want to be president. But look at it from two perspectives. She'd be the first woman president. That's super dope. I applaud that as well. I don't care, cause I'm not insecure. You know what I mean? But them good old boys ain't gonna like that. They probably not gonna let that happen. The Illuminati dudes ain't gonna like that. A woman running the whole shit, they not gonna feel that. You feel me? Cause most men is caught on that macho shit. But then again, now check it. She probably don't even want to get in there. But she's already a vice president. So it's a certain kind of agenda that's already going on. She's already caught in the mechanics and dynamics of how that agenda operates with them higher up people. You feel me? Cause you ain't gonna just be vice president unless they want you to be vice president. You feel me, dig me? So anyway, I'm not knocking her because she can live her life, but we the people, again, we the people, gotta say who's the best candidate for the people. Now look, here's another video I want y'all to see. And in this video, Donald Trump, because for y'all who don't pay attention, Donald Trump says in June 10th, one of his campaigns, he said, I'm not letting them tax nobody's tips no more. So if you're a waitress and you making mad tips, bartender, you making mad tips, this shit be getting taxed by the government. He said, nah, no more of that. You feel me? So if you're stripping, dudes is throwing $10 bills, you gonna get your coins, you feel me? Kamala ain't saying that. But then again, she is, because Donald Trump said it June 10th. Now look at what Kamala says August 10th.
Check it out. This is June 9th, 2024 in Las Vegas.
Because when I get to office, we are going to not charge taxes on tips, people making tips.
Now listen what she has said. This is August 10th, 2024, Las Vegas. If I ain't mistaken, that was yesterday, wasn't it? That was yesterday.
Eliminate taxes on tips for service and hospitality workers.
You see, she said the same shit as Trump. She's copying Trump. And then you see what she does? She go, Project 2025. Who made Project 2025? Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a businessman. He done sat down at a table, because this is the second time being president if he win. When he win. But if Donald Trump sat down with a whole bunch of businessmen, because he making fucking promises. Not like these sucker ass politicians. Name me a politician. All politicians promise y'all shit. Yo, they come out, kiss baby. They've been doing it since Richard Nixon, Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan. I'll even exclude Barack. And not because he's black, so white people don't think that. Because I could get in his ass too. But I'll exclude him because he ain't had no choice. Because if Barack tried to do a whole bunch of great shit for black people, you know they would have Kennedy him. You know that. Kennedy was white and he tried to do shit for people like this. They Kennedy his ass. But he ain't really get rocked because of that. Kennedy got rocked because he tried to break up the CIA. You feel me? And look, Donald Trump trying to help the people. See what happened to his fucking ear? You feel me? I got a video on that. Go check out my video with Donald Trump and Kennedy. But yo, here go another video clip I like y'all to see. Get in the comments, drop your comments, because this was some real shit. And this controls some of y'all future. Like I said, I'ma eat regardless. You see? But he's cutting jobs and all this other shit. I'm a CEO. I work for me. You feel me? So it's different. But to all my homeboys and my family that have jobs and they getting taxed, I want them to have tax incentives and shit like I know about. You feel me? But yo, this LASHEIM the God. If you're not tapped into my channel, yo, hit that fucking thumbs up button. Cause that's gonna help me out with the YouTube algorithm, and I gave y'all some real shit. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop more fire content. Tap in to all my other channels. Smart Money Moves is a channel on financial literacy where I'll teach you about banking, cryptocurrency, stocks, future trading, Bitcoin, and much more. And there's none of that fake shit with the Bitcoin. I did my due diligence about these things. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'll tell you how the mechanics of dynamics and the blueprint of future trading, the blueprint of stocks, the blueprint of getting a 18-year mortgage, 20-year mortgage, like shit like that. And I'm giving it all to you free. And my logo is the thinking, man. So you gotta tap in with me on that. But like I said, it's free. That's a no-brainer. And yo, check it out. I got this channel, police body cam footage 4441. They getting up to action. Police, don't move out, and dudes is blicking at police. And if you're into that type of shit, bad boy, all that shit, go check out that channel. The name of the channel is Police Body Cam Footage 4441. And I got one more channel that I want y'all to really tune into. All the people who thinking about getting you a YouTube channel, becoming part of the YouTube partnership program, and being a content creator. Check out my channel. It's called YouTube Ready, where I'll get you ready to get your YouTube channel. Now look, 90% of people who attempt to become a content creator and achieve a YouTube channel, you have to get 4,000 hours of people watching you. This video is 10 minutes. Y'all watching me for 10 minutes. You gotta get 4,000 hours. Think about that. And you gotta get 1,000 subscribers. It wasn't easy to me. And look, I just told you, 90% of people who tried that failed. And you can look at the YouTube algorithm. Only 10% of us make it. And I'm gonna give you the shortcuts to get your shit right. So tap in on my channel. It's called YouTube Ready, where I'll get you ready to get your YouTube channel. You get affiliate marketing, drop shipping, sponsors, AdSense, all that shit. You feel me? But yo, LASHEIM the God, the links will be in the description. Make sure you go in the description blocks, because I'm gonna have all the links to my channel. All you gotta do is click the blue line and you're gonna be on my channel. Make sure you subscribe to all my channels. Big salute to everybody who's tapped into any of my channels. LASHEIM the God, KEEPLO the channel. We gone. Peace.